Hello. Did you really think I was going to miss a weekly review show? Hello! And a Merry Christmas one and all. It's Ghost Critic with Thursday's review of this week's comics he picked up. And let's get straight into it, but first, just a nod to the flat cap. Mr. Custom Bronze Star, Scott had his on, so I thought I'd adorn my head with my own. So, comic book Christmas, yes, comics. If you'd seen Captain Strangelife's last video, his big Christmas epic, which was phenomenal, good stuff, my man, he showed off a lot of Christmas comics with Christmas covers, and it did make me think, it's been a while since I've actually seen, you know, ones that are being released today and in past Christmases that don't really have that Christmassy feel. And I was like, that's quite disappointing, really. Maybe I'm missing them, maybe they're just not titles I'm picking up. But, you know, come on Marvel, come on DC. It's Christmas time, show a bit of Christmas Yuletide spirit. And then what happened? I get two in a row. Yes, Daredevil, number 7. Daredevil making a little snow angel there. This is a nice done-in-one story. Matt Murdock taking some blind kids out to a lodge in the middle of nowhere. For some reason they get turned away, so they've got to go back home. And, you know, things happen on the way back. And a little bit of a rescue mission from old Matt Murdock, Daredevil, on the way back home. And it's nice because you kind of see the limitations in a way of Matt Murdock's whole kind of radar sense, with all the snow, you know, throwing down, sleeting, and it is a really nice done in one shot kind of Christmassy type story. So yeah, very nice. Looking forward to the crossover with Amazing Spider-Man next. Great stuff. Another Christmas issue, and it has to be said, Fables do a great Christmas tale every year. This is issue 112, and it's kind of a Christmas Carol type story, except instead of Scrooge, it's Rose Red, and Rose Red isn't a Scrooge at all. This is her finding out about being the next kind of avatar for hope. And she goes and visits via this magical little cricket 3 different versions of hope. And in the backstory with it, you've got everyone coming back to the farm and having a nice little Christmas, everyone to get together. There are some big hints, not at all subtle really, if you're reading this, about who could possibly be coming back. You talk about, you know, your main Marvel and your DC superheroes that die but come back just like this. I have a feeling someone who died a very long time ago is going to make an appearance, could well be coming back to life, and it looks as if it's going to be phenomenal. So yes, definitely, you know me, I will shout the praises to the rooftops about Fables. Christmas time, this just puts you right in the mood. Number 19, Uncanny X-Force, and it's the kind of fallout, the epilogue to the Dark Angel saga. Artwork's changed, it's now Rodriguez. Sapina's gone for a bit of a break, I guess, and Rodriguez is filling in. Still Remender writing it, and he is not so much wrapping up, but you know, he's realised what he's done in the Dark Angel saga. He's introduced new characters, taken certain characters into completely different directions, and he is, you know, piquing our interest in what could or what is to come. I like the way Uncanny X-Force, given it's Wolverine's kind of team at the moment, that it's also connected to Wolverine and the X-Men, in the sense that Genesis is going to be part of the school where Wolverine is at to attempt to, I guess, keep him on the straight and narrow. Great issue, nice kind of wrapping up epilogue to the saga. Talking of Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 3 came out, and we have the kind of end battle as such between the new kids of the Hellfire Club. This, I said, one to watch for 2012, and you know, this just proves my point. It's just a great fun ride. I've been trying to figure out a word to just describe this in one, and the only word I can think of is goofy. It's a goofy comic, and you know, the artwork fits this kind of goofiness perfectly. It's full of humour, light-hearted, superhero X-Men, you know, battle, with some nice humour at the end, with Wolverine getting back at the Hellfire Club right at the end, and a little cameo from Matt Murdock as obviously Wolverine in the school's new lawyer. So yeah, if you're not already picking up Wolverine and the X-Men, I highly recommend it. Love this issue. Another Marvel for us, it's issue 3 of The Incredible Hulk. And I'm really enjoying this for someone who's never read a Hulk comic before. Mark Silvesteri's artwork in here is just fantastic. It's very nice. We've got Hulk kind of looking back and reminiscing about his time with Bruce Banner and the times he's been free of Bruce Banner to be his own person. There's the huge smackdown between Incredible Hulk and the two kind of brother rhino type hulked out creatures, which is proper epic. It really is. And basically wraps up, the Hulk's had enough. He's going to bring the fight to Banner. He's going to help out the kind of military lot in finding Bruce Banner and bringing him down. So be interested to see what happened. Is Bruce Banner and the Incredible Hulk going to join into one again, or who knows? God knows where Jason Aaron is taking us with this, but he's doing a damn fine job. Penultimate issue, it's Batman number 4. Really, really good, but kind of strange in this is, again, all about this owl society cabal that's been hidden for years and years and years, going back to his, you know, his great-great-grandfather. And it depicts, a lot of it is, you know, Batman, Bruce Wayne, basically dismissing the fact that this owl society, dark cabal kind of effort, dismissing it. It's not real. And he harkens back to a tale when he was a child, just after his parents had died, and he went out to find these this society and to bring them down. He seems to think they had something to do with his parents dying, that it wasn't just pure chance that, you know, this guy Joe Chill would just happen to be in the alleyway and killed his parents for, you know, like he says in here, you know, some cash and some pearls. And then of course at the end, who turns up? Really, really good story writing here from Snyder, and Capullo's art still top notch. Finally, it was difficult to choose a pick of the week, to be honest. They've all been great comics this week, but I'm gonna give it to this. I am. I just had such an amazing fun time with this, and it's Justice League 4. I know a lot of people have got issues with this team, the way they're being introduced, the length of time it's taking, but read issue 4, turning every page. This reader was having a comic book-gasm every page. It was just amazing. It really, you know, the proverbial shit is hitting the fan, and we have the big bad Darkseid making his first appearance. Seriously, you turn every page of this and you're just like, wow, wow, wow. I've read this so many times, looking at every page and going, I missed that before, I missed that before. There is so much going on in this. Jim Lee's art is just, as always, stellar. It really is. I don't know why anyone wouldn't like this. It's just pure comic goodness. It's, you know, DC's premier super team. They are now finally all together. You know, even Cyborg, start off with Cyborg, and now, you know, all of his nanomites or whatever they are have assimilated into his body and made him Cyborg now, and he knows why all these boom tubes are appearing and why Darkseid is coming here to Earth. Phenomenal, absolutely fantastic. A permanent pickup. Love it, Jeff Johns. Well done, my son. And that is it for this week. Only leaves me to say, if this is your first time watching me here, Ghost Critic, there's a subscribe button up there. Hit that to watch more. Down there, there's a thumbs up button, which we like you to press lots. And put some comments in the box down below. Tell me what you picked up this week, what you thought of the comics I picked up. Did you agree with me? Did you not? Anyway, one more thing to say, of course. Have a very, very Merry Christmas to you all. I'm going to miss you guys for the next few days. It's been one exciting, fun year with you lot. It really has. I promise, just before the new year starts, I will have a very special thank you video coming up. So to you all, your family, your friends, eat, drink, be merry, love one another. Goodbye. Merry Christmas, everybody.